Hey everyone, I'm Jesse for Direction Reviews, and this is day 1 of 3 of Ottawa Comiccon 2016. I am dressed as Nathan Drake from the Uncharted games, well specifically the first game, Drake's Fortune. Fourth one is awesome so far, by the way. I'm on chapter 7. If you saw my last video where I was dressed up in this, I was just saying I was trying to do something with my hair. I think my hair looked a little bit better this morning, but I mean that's about as Drake-ish as I can do. It should be a little bit longer, but what are you going to do? And I didn't shave this morning, so I got a little bit of stubble. I'll have more tomorrow, obviously. So, but other than that, it's basically the same. I got the belt buckle from the collector's edition of the third game, so that's really cool. Same with the necklace. And the shirt I got from Eddie Bauer and rubbed coffee grounds in it to make it look all dirty and disgusting. The holster I got from Amazon. It's not leather like his, of course, but I'm not spending that kind of money for that. This looks pretty good, good enough to me. This was like 20 bucks, this nylon one. And the gun, they let this in, no problem at all. This is a cheap airsoft gun. It shoots, or shot, plastic BBs. But I filled the barrel with resin, so you can't cock it anymore. It's basically just a prop. You can't fire anything anymore ever. Plus it's got the orange tip, and so they just checked it and they put this purple zip tie around it, indicating that it's been checked and no problem. Neat. So yeah, a couple of people recognized me, say, hey, it's Nathan Drake. Like, cool, awesome. So anyways, today was Friday. Not as busy as it's going to be tomorrow on Saturday. Saturday is going to be huge, crazy, really, really busy. So my wife is with me all 3 days, although tomorrow on Saturday she's going to be spending a good chunk of the day with a friend of hers, so that's when I'm going to be doing most of my comic hunting. I only got a couple of comics today. Today turned out to be my pop day. I got a bunch of pops. Pretty much all the pops that I think I'm going to get at the con I got today. And my wife got some posters, some anime posters, like Naruto and Spirited Away, or no, not Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro. And her costume isn't quite done yet. It's going to be finished up tonight. So, well, first I'll show the comics that I did get. These are the free ones that we got for having the deluxe pass. You can choose from a bunch of them. I chose the Spider-Man one. They had this from previous years too. This is not new. And Star Wars Comic-Con variant cover. Neat. And I picked up from the Myths, Legends, and Heroes booth. I mentioned in a previous video, I'm getting back into Spider-Gwen. The new series, Radioactive Spider-Man. I named it issue 3, so I found issue 3, so no big deal there, but I needed issue 3, so I got that. And Empress issue 1 Scotty Young variant. I did not even know he did a variant for this. And I think his name's Rob at Myths, Legends, and Heroes. Said most stores didn't get this one because he had to be on Mark Miller's I don't know, fan club or mailing list or something like that. I don't remember what he said exactly. But that's cool. Now on to the pops. Really, really cool. Voltron. Yeah, check it out. That is an awesome, awesome pop. Very nicely detailed. Really, really cool. I like this one a lot. And he came with oops. He came in one of these plastic cases too for free, so that was cool. I know this is a thing now where you can buy these to protect your pops. I'm not going to be doing that, but it's cool to have included with it anyway. That's cool. Harley Quinn. I avoided getting this particular. I guess this is the first pop model of hers for a long time because every single one that I saw had a terrible paint job. This is the glow-in-the-dark version, so slightly different, I guess. It's not a perfect paint job, but it's by far the best one that I've seen. So I was like, you know what, I'll grab it. Plus it glows in the dark, right? So why not? I finally got that. And from Bioshock Infinite, I got Elizabeth. Very, very nice. Almost picked her up before, so I got her now. And the Hot Topic exclusive, which I don't think is out yet, they said, so it's like pre-release. The one with her Moonstick and Luna with the, I'll just pull it out here. So this is the Hot Topic exclusive one, where she's holding the wand, or Moonstick, whatever you want to call it. The regular version, she's not holding it, she's doing that pose thing there with her hands. And I don't know how well this translates on the camera, but the colors on this are really nice. They really pop. They're really, really bright. And here's the Luna with the band-aid on her forehead. The regular one has, you know, the lunar crest, the moon crest on her head. And then the exclusive one just has the band-aid. Sorry, I need a drink. And I also picked up Sailor Mercury. She is my favorite, aside from Sailor Moon. I don't think I'm going to get it. I may pick up Tuxedo Mask at a later date, but I'm not getting the whole set. These are the two that I wanted the most. Pretty cool. And not a pop, I was surprised to find this, is the Villager amiibo. The Villager amiibo for Super Smash Brothers, and this is the original release, North American one, or English one, whatever you want to call it, first printing, and it was only 40 bucks. I was surprised because they still go for more than that on eBay. I was checking, and I really wanted to get this one. I was really pissed off when this one sold out like super duper fast at every store, because I didn't want it, you know, because it was worth more money. I wanted it because I really wanted to play Smash Brothers as the Villager and have and you know, play with the amiibo with it. And I avoided getting one because I didn't want to pay like $100 or I guess the prices have come down. I guess the prices have come down a little bit, but especially when you include shipping, it's more than 40 bucks on eBay. So that was really cool to find. So here are the posters my wife got. They're all like those like acetate ones, or whatever you call it. They're like coated with plastic, you know. This is a Naruto one. All right, there's a Naruto. I think these were 3 for 10 bucks.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 for $10. There's another Naruto. And a My Neighbor Totoro. Yay. Sweet. I only went to one Q&A today. It was John Delancey and Rene Auberjonois, I never pronounce his name, Odo from Deep Space Nine. I mainly wanted to see John Delancey, Q, and they were on together, so that was pretty cool. So that's pretty much it until tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be my big comic hunting day. I think I'm only going to one Q&A. And there's a bunch of Q&As me and my wife are going to on Sunday, like Lou Ferrigno and Sean Astin with John Rhys Davies. That's going to be pretty cool. I think there's another one too, I don't remember. Anyways, welcome to day 2 and 3 of Ottawa Comiccon. And because I was going to shoot some stuff yesterday, but I was just zonked, so was my wife. I was just really tired, had a headache. I got a little bit of a cold, so yeah, so if I sound kind of crappy, that's why I have a bit of a sore throat. Anyways, Saturday, lots more people recognized my costume, which was pretty cool. Had some people take my picture and talked about the new game, Uncharted 4, for a bit, so that was pretty cool.
And I picked up a lot of stuff. Yesterday, let's see. Yeah, so Saturday was the big day for comics. The only guest I saw on Saturday was Ming Na Wen, which she was really good actually. She was pretty funny, entertaining, interesting. So yeah, that was good. Actually, you know what? I didn't do my regular haul yet. So I'm going to show that really quickly first. So, regular haul. Lady Mechanica #1. I decided to go for it. I bought the previous series. And they're pretty cool. I mean, the main reason to get this is for the artwork. The stories are pretty decent too. The artwork's really nice. Unbelievable Gwenpool #2. I haven't read this yet because I've just been so busy. I'm really looking forward to it though. And I got the... Oh, that's the variant. That's the variant that I got because I thought it was pretty funny. I like that, so I picked that up. And I got the regular cover too because I like that one too. It's pretty good. Harley's Gang of Harleys #2. There we go. The Maximized #31. American Monster #3. And Silk #8. I picked this up because it's part of the Spider-Women crossover. I'm not sure if I'm going to be picking this up again regularly or not. We'll see. Anyways, that's it for the regular haul. And now to Comic-Con, my big, huge Comic-Con haul. We also saw Billy D. Williams Q&A, and that was the second time that we've seen him, and he was really good, just like the first time too. Really good guest. Alright, so from one vendor, I don't remember what I paid for these. Don't pay attention to this sticker because it wasn't that. But I had got Devil Dinosaur #1. I was not able to find any other issues, so I currently only have issue 1 and 2. This Battle of the Planets and Witchblade one-shot. I had never heard of this. I used to collect Witchblade back in the 90s, and I was a big Battle of the Planets fan when that came out, and then many years later I saw Gatchaman, the original Japanese version, also awesome. What a weird crossover, so I had to grab that. And it's only one issue. And Witchblader Tomb Raider crossover as well. So. And from another vendor, this was... So he had 6 comics. Again, don't pay attention to the cover. Some of them actually say like 75 cents on them, which they were a little more than that. He had 6 for $10. So I got... So these... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 6. 6 for $10. Micronauts, issue #1. Vampirella Ascending Evil. This is art by Amanda Connor and written by Mark Miller and Grant Morrison. So very cool. I'm really looking forward to that. Awesome artwork that I've flipped through. Machine Man 13. Machine Man 16. 12. And 14, and I have issues 2, 3, 4, and the big one, issue 19 there already, so getting close to finishing that. I've been working on completing the original Spider-Woman run for a while now, and I made a big dent in it at the convention. I don't have that much left to get now, actually. So, here we go. 8. Again, don't pay attention to the price on there. I paid less than this. I got a deal. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 16. 17. 18. 20, 28, 31, 32, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, 44, 48, and 49. So, all I need now to complete that is 6, 37, 41, 45, 46, and 50, and then I'll have them all. Cool. And another run that I've been working on completing very, very slowly, because it was my favorite Spider-Man series when I first started reading comics when I was 14. It was Web of Spider-Man, and I picked up just 4 more. I picked up issue 7, 20, 23, and 24. Yeah. And I still have quite a bit more. I'm not going to read off all the issues that I need still for this, because it's quite a bit still. The Harley Quinn 25 Neil Adams cover, because I actually missed out on this when it came out. There weren't any left when I arrived at the store. And it wasn't put aside because I guess they didn't have enough. They're all gone. Spider-Gwen, issue 1. I did not have this Scotty Young. This is from the first one or the second? I don't remember. Anyways, I got that. Spider-Gwen, issue... oh, right, so from the first Spider-Gwen series, I decided, I only needed 2 more, so I got them, issue 4 and issue 5. So I have all the Spider-Gwens now. That's done. And I usually pick up quite a bit of horror stuff, like vintage horror stuff. I didn't get very much this time, but still got some. I got another issue of Tales of the Zombie, issue 7. Look at that cover. I saw this cover and I'm like, that's mine. I have to have this. What an amazing cover. That's so cool. Love it. And another one I picked up for the cover. I have a few vampirellas now. This one's from 1975. And I really like this one a lot with the, not just her pose, but also the spaceship in the background there. That's really cool. I like that a lot. That's a pretty sweet cover. Now, yesterday I was showing some of the pops I got. They came with the plastic protective cases. I decided to buy, one of the vendors was selling 4 of the cases. They were slightly different than the ones that came with the pops. But I decided to get 4. You get a deal if you buy one. If you buy an amount that's divisible by 2, you get a deal. So, and it's actually pretty good. I looked up the prices for these online, and they were actually cheaper at the con. Toys on Fire Ottawa, they had a bunch of Babymetal pops. So I decided to get another set and not even open them, just put them right in these protective cases, which take quite a bit of work to shape. They come flat, and then you have to make them into a box like this. So basically that's what they look like inside. Cushiony top there that'll protect it very well if you stack them or if they're dropped like that or whatever. They look really, really nice and shiny in these plastic acid-free cases. It's not something that I'm going to be buying like all the time, or maybe even just never again. I just wanted to get another set of these and put them in these cases just to keep, and then the other ones that I have I can display them out of the box or whatever, because these ones in particular are quite the collector's item, I find, because you can't get them just anywhere, and sometimes when you do find them the price is a bit high. I'll show you something my wife got today. She wanted to get a Totoro because she went as Totoro. There were all kinds of Totoros though. There was like really big plushy ones and ones that were bags, and she finally decided to get this one here, which is not just a plushie, but it's also kind of like a pillow, and it's also a hand warmer. And the back opens up, zippers open, and it's a blanket. So you can use this as your pillow and this as your blanket, and you're all good to go for the night. It's pretty cool. Lastly, there was a vendor there called Box of Mystery, and which is just what it sounds like. It was a box that they were selling mystery boxes, blind boxes, whatever, various kinds. The most common one they had that I saw a lot of people buying was this one with the big question mark on it. It's just like Super Mario. So I finally decided to get one last night just when we were leaving, and they were $40 and they were supposed to have about like $65 worth of stuff in them. And it could be. I asked the people there like what kind of stuff or franchises are in there, and it basically could be anything. So it was kind of a gamble, as they always are with these things. But I already opened it up last night, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. I think I did all right. I'll show you what I got here. I got a Vampire Hunter D PVC set. I haven't taken it out of the box yet, so hopefully you can see that okay. But that's pretty cool. 3 Vampire Hunter D figures. That was one of the first few animes to be released in North America in English. Pretty cool. And oh, I've got these DC Universe 2-inch minifigures, Dr. Fate and the Demon Etrigan. That's pretty cool. I like that. And Build on Brick coaster set. I can never have enough coasters, and these are pretty cool. They're like, they're like not officially like Lego brand coasters. You can build like your own custom coaster. So it looks pretty cool. I always like having cool coasters. I use those Call of Duty Black Ops 3 ones all the time, and I can never have enough of those. And it's always nice to have some cool ones like that. And it's a Sherlock Holmes journal. My wife can probably use this. I won't. And I haven't opened this yet either. Float It. So this is just like some, I guess like some cheesy magic trick where you float a card. It looks like a, well, what's it called? Anti-gravity illusion. Lights up, freak out your friends, mysteriously floats in midair. Yeah. I have not tried this yet. Jesus. Okay, so I guess that's the floaty card. I don't know. I'll look into this later. That could be fun. Maybe. We'll see. And lastly... this is pretty worthless. Bow ties are cool. This little wristband thing, which I don't even think would... No, I can't even get that on my hand. So this is pretty much just a throwaway. Whatever. But I like the figures, I like the coasters, the mini figures, so I mean I definitely got my money's worth out of it. So yeah, I was happy with it. And my wife got, not at Comic-Con, but at a store nearby. She was there with her friend for a good chunk of the day. And they left for a bit to go to this other store, and then she bought a Kakashi minifigure, her favorite Naruto character. And from the convention today, she picked up some jewelry. I think these were 3 for $30. This is that time necklace from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, right?
No.
Azkaban?
Yeah.
Azkaban. And this necklace from Lord of the Rings. And another one from Lord of the Rings. It's a leaf one here. Yay! On that 4th pop case, I decided to put my Hatsune Miku figure in it. Yay! They do look really nice in these, I have to say. Anyways, that's it for my massive Comic-Con 2016 haul. Please like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. I've had quite a few subscribers in the last few days, which is awesome. Thanks, guys. And thank you very much for watching as always, and see ya.